Welcome back to Mark Fisher Outdoors, everybody, on this Memorial Day Monday.
Yep, it's a special day.
It is, and I guess we wanted to just do a quick video here. We realize that a lot of people are going to be active during this day, and just wanted to encourage everybody to, at some point, hopefully you've done it already, but kind of have an, I would call it an intentional Memorial Day, a reflective Memorial Day where you take at least a little bit of time out.
At least just a moment, right?
Right.
Intentional moment of time.
And I kind of look at it from a standpoint, especially with regard to fishing. I look at it from a standpoint of we owe a lot to those members of the military that have given that ultimate sacrifice. And, without that, we wouldn't live in a country that has the ability to do so many of the things that we do. But from our standpoint, and from our corner of the world, enjoy a day of fishing or enjoy a barbecue or enjoy whatever it is.
So that's what I'm saying. That's how,
yeah. And I will tell you, and I'm being 100% truthful and 100% on tournament days when we are doing the national anthem and the prayer to a day. There will never be a time when I'm sitting there when we're doing our prayer or a national anthem that I don't think to myself, the fact that I live in a place that has the freedoms to be able to go fishing and do that. I mean, there's a sense of gratitude that I feel and that I remind myself of during those times. I mean, and that's kind of what I'm talking about today, too,
Yeah, I mean, I had 3 grandpas and they all fought, and, I loved them dearly. And
right. My dad fought in Korea, and I mean, so I think part of it is remembering those specific people.
Right.
And I read there 1.3 million Americans have given their that greatest sacrifice where they have died in service throughout our country's history, which I think is just
huge.
It's huge, and it's something that we cannot take for granted.
Right.
And I realize that in talking about this topic, there is a difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day.
Correct.
And Veterans Day is more from a standpoint of thanking and being aware of the service that veterans who have served and are back here, and that we want to appreciate their service. And there's a difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day.
Right, but one will eventually lead to the other.
Right,
so.
and I do have to say, in just the sheer coincidence of the fact that we're doing this video, and next Saturday I am doing my first guide trip for a veteran. And that's actually, I'm taking 2 veterans out.
Yeah, you're taking 2.
Next Saturday with Elite Veteran Outfitters. And I have to tell you, I am more nervous about that trip and the success of that trip than I am if it was a tournament.
Well, that just speaks a lot about you and what you're hoping you can give these veterans.
Oh my God, it has to be successful. I need this to be a successful trip, and I'm pretty confident that it will be.
Try to remember, in all things in life, success has multiple definitions.
100%, right?
It does. Success isn't we caught a fish. Success is
we had a good time, and
I let them have an experience that they don't usually get to have.
Right.
And I think that is working with Memorial Day too. That
Yeah.
you know,
But it wouldn't hurt to catch
it
a PB
would
for
not
them.
hurt to catch a fish. Very true.
So, guys, we hope you have, as we said, a very intentional, enjoyable, but
And compassionate.
compassionate Memorial Day. We also kind of, I want to say this because I feel that this is important. The people who watch our channel, they share the same types of, what would I say? I think that a lot of people who watch our channel share our kinds of feelings and our beliefs and our values and our morals. Right.
Yeah.
And I think that that's one of the reasons that we ask, people to subscribe to the channel and stuff like that, is because when you subscribe to this channel, you're subscribing
To us.
but it's to us, but it's to somebody who shares
Yeah,
your
right.
beliefs and your values.
What we represent.
And we're representing that on your behalf too. So if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel and watch us as we go on throughout the week. This week, we are going to be doing an Underwater Wednesday in the pool this week. So you got that coming up. We've got other things coming up Tuesday through Friday. And then I'm sure that at some point next week, we'll be able to tell you a little bit about how the Elite Veteran Outfitter trip went on Saturday as we get into the following week and things like that. So again, we just wanted to, kind of talk about this Memorial Day a little bit today, and we will see you again tomorrow on another episode of Mark Fisher Outdoors. Take care, everybody.
Stay channeled.